Hey everyone, my name is Joe Hurst. I am a freelance graphic designer, and today I want to give you 5 quick portfolio tips to help you structure your portfolio if you don't really know how to do that, and help you get the clients that you're looking for the work that you want to do. Tip number 1, which should go without saying, but you need to have projects in your portfolio. Sometimes I get inquiries from students looking to get work and asking me how to go about getting some of their first real-world client projects. And I ask them what kind of stuff do they have in their portfolio. 9 times out of 10, it's either all college work stuff, which is much better than nothing, or it's, I don't have a portfolio. And I'm like, make a portfolio. So tip number 1 is to get a portfolio. So tip number 2 is going to be to tailor your portfolio for the projects that you want to get. I'm going to assume that some of you that are here watching this video are relatively new. You might actually be a design student. Tailor the types of projects that you want to showcase for the work that you want to get. So therefore, tailor your portfolio to showcase some of your strongest examples or the best examples for where you've solved the hardest problem for a client, or the strongest examples of that work. Tip number 3, and I see this almost everywhere, even in the professional space, is that your portfolio doesn't explain how you solve the client problem. You need to do multiple things with your portfolio and your website. One of the strongest things that you can do is explain the client problem, break it down into small little digestible elements, and then showcase and explain how you went about solving that client's problem. Now you can do that in a multitude of ways. You can do that with small little blocks of text, or you can do that by summarizing the client project and then showcasing visually the elements that you have designed or the certain specific steps that you've taken to solve the client project. There's so many people that use their portfolio as an art gallery, and it's not for that. It's for getting real work. Your portfolio is not an art gallery. As pretty as it may look, that's totally fine. But its purpose is to serve as more of a resume, like, hey, here's what I can do for you. Let's talk. Tip number 5 is going to be consistency. When a client or a potential client comes to your website and they're looking at your work, the sort of things that you can do, they are probably looking for something specific, like maybe logo, packaging design, perhaps hand lettering, etc. If you have some consistency there, they're a lot more likely to reach out to you because they can see perhaps 2, 3, 4, or even a handful of projects where you've been doing the same thing. So there's a sense of safety and reliability in doing that. So the client or potential client feels comfortable reaching out to you as they know that you are more inclined, or at least you're showcasing that you're more inclined to handle those types of projects. And that's it. It's that simple. There's really nothing else you need to know. If there's something specific that you might want to include to help somebody else watching this, put it down in the comments. I'll give my feedback on that. And if it's really good and I think it's worth including, I'll pin it to the top of the comment section. So if there is something you want to include, please do. If this was useful, you learned something and this was helpful, then please leave a thumbs up, help spread this so that other people can find it. If you are interested in more design tips, things like portfolio, general design, etc., branding, logos, then feel free to hit the subscribe button. Have an awesome day, and I will catch you later.